There have been around 1,800 delay causing incidents down to IRJ related faults across the network in the past 2 years, with a cost of around £10 million, as well as causing significant delays to passenger journeys. Maintenance Campaign 2 is intended to help support your delivery unit in reducing IRJ failures and help the reliability of this critical asset across the network. Throughout the campaign, we will be asking you to survey, grade and label each IRJ so that we have an accurate picture of their condition, and carry out any necessary remedial works so that we can continue to develop and enhance their reliability to help minimise delays. It's important to prioritise the surveying and any necessary repairs based on the consequences of that IRJ failing. For example, could it lock a set of points on a critical route? Each IRJ should already be listed in Ellipse, but in many cases won't have important information such as location, condition, or any work needed. So what should you be looking for when inspecting the joint? Well, the key things to look out for that need immediate attention are things like lipping around the joint. Is the T-piece in good condition? Is the T-piece even there? And is there any contamination around the joint, for example metallic swarf? It's also important to check if the joint has been correctly installed. Is it correctly supported, such as is there the correct sleeper spacing? Have the correct number of bolts been used? Are the correct clips being used? As the wrong or incorrectly fitted ones can lead to a short circuit if an insulator hasn't been fitted. As part of the campaign, kits will be provided to each delivery unit to allow for repairs to be undertaken to factory-fitted IRJs. The first step is to remove any lipping, but this should only be done after you've contacted the signaller and advised them of the work you are doing, as there's a chance that the removal process might cause an intermittent track circuit fault. So by using the battery-operated grinder, cut parallel to the rail ends to a depth of between 4 and 10 mm. This will also remove damage to the top of the end post and allow good adhesion of the resin. Next, remove any swarf and dust from the grinding process using the kit's air duster and the cyclone magnetic cleaner. All surfaces should be sprayed with Loctite 7063 degreaser to ensure maximum adhesion of the resin and to ensure the maximum life of the repair. If all the swarf or metallic particles haven't been properly cleaned away from the joint, then there's a chance of a short circuit that could make the repair ineffective. Next, assemble the resin gun and dispense a small amount of its contents onto a rag or a piece of blue roll to confirm that both the A and B parts of the resin are dispensing properly. Attach to the nozzle and prime ready for application. Start applying the resin to the joint and make sure you keep the nozzle in the pool of adhesive at all times as you fill the void to prevent any air bubbles from forming in the resin. Smooth any excess resin using the kit's plastic scraper and check that the gap has been fully sealed and that the resin is flush with the head of the rail. It's important to remember to only use the plastic scraper to prevent the risk of a track circuit failure. The joint is now ready for traffic. To label the IRJ, clean the part of the sleeper where the label is going to be applied using a wire brush. Then clean the back of the label with an abrasive pad or similar to ensure a good key. Degrease the relevant part of the sleeper and the back of the label using the Loctite 7063 degreaser that comes with your IRJ repair kit. Open the adhesive cartridge using the opening tool, cut and attach the dispensing nozzle, and apply 4 beads of adhesive to the back of the label so that water can escape during frosty or icy weather. Apply the label and press down firmly to ensure that the adhesive makes good contact with both surfaces and leave to dry. Whilst this campaign continues to build on the work already undertaken in many delivery units to improve the reliability of their IRJs, it's not the final step in this process. It's only through continued maintenance and reapplication of the techniques and methods we've covered in this video we'll be able to deliver a reliable rail network to the travelling public.